Hello and welcome back to the next episode of Cooking with Vilcata. We are entering day 18, and I am so eager to get into this day because, at the end of day 17, we kind of came to a head with the oven damage. We haven't had to use it yet. It broke right at the end, or it seems to have broken. There were sparks all over the place, and we kept hoping that there would be a tutorial that would come up on the screen that would explain how we need to repair something. And I feel like it's broke, and it didn't tell us. So I broke down finally and went to the forums and looked for how to repair things. And you know what I found? Nothing. No one on the forums were talking about it. So I had to Google search. And the Google search told me how to do a repair. So we're going to hop into this, and we're going to immediately try to affect the repair during the prep session, because we know it takes time based on the perks that we can take, or the skills. I didn't read anything in detail about the repairing thing. I still want to kind of discover that. So I do know there are going to be some options. So let's get into this, and let's race over there to start the repair. So hopefully it'll be done repairing by the time prep time is done. All right, here we are, day 18, and look at this. So I don't even know if it works. No, the light's not even coming on. All right, so apparently this is the use for the phone. I think in the original episode we picked it up and it was like, hello, and press button and nothing happened and we couldn't figure out what it was for. Well, apparently this is what it's for. So we take it. Oh, look. Okay, so we get a pop-up here. 0%. I guess 0% is its current status. Fast service is expensive, in 45 seconds. There was some mention that some services are better than others, but I mean, there's a cost versus time. Maybe it's the ones that take longer is worth more. So we have over 300 seconds of prep. Let's take Handyman. I mean, it's the cheapest one, right? All right. We don't have to wait until prep is done because we have to actually prep food anyway. So the stove should be ready by the time we are actually ready to use it. Oh, this is nice. I like this interface. Yeah, we'll keep going with the cheapest for now. And see if anything else needs. Why is the red light on for this? Busy. Oh, busy. Oh. Okay, so you're gonna have that guy do the repairs. Okay, well, we don't need it right now. We don't care about this thinking microwave. It doesn't do us any good anyway. Alright, I think we're good on repairs. That's cool. We figured that out. And by figured it out, I mean we read about it on the internet. Pork chop with baked potatoes, so we don't really need a prep for that. And while they're doing some repairs, let's take a look at the recipe manager. That's already maxed out. Do we have chicken broth left? I think we have another serving left. We want to upgrade something. I don't know if that's enough liquid to do one. Let's check. Because if there's not 300 milliliters left in here, then... Oh, whoa. Wow, there's 2 more uses out of it. Oh, and when I was doing the, I guess I spilled a little bit of it. While I was doing the edit on the last video, I noticed something, and I just saw it. We took one of the plates and poured it into a pot, and I said, I think I said something about not forgetting to clean that out. Look at that, it's the liquid in it. That would have sabotaged making something. We heard the ding of that being fixed. That is so cool. But they said something on the forums about how a really good repair will make it last longer. I didn't see the option of how much gets repaired. It's just repair all of it. It's just how fast. Maybe that's a change for this. That might have been something from the original game. I don't know. All right, so serve at least 5 dishes. We're gonna do that. Serve at least 6 dishes. I'm quite confident we'll do that. Make a mess from that. I don't think so. All right, so there is nothing left for me to prepare. Let's, I'm just gonna stand here and let this get this repaired. And we'll just fast forward the video here. There's no reason for you guys to sit around while I'm sitting around. Oh, whoa, wait. I said that, but we checked the chicken breast to see if or the turkey breast. We know we have leftover on that. I don't think we've ever actually made that dish. I don't think we've made this dish either. Oh, this is the... yeah, we gotta see. I want to do this one some more before I upgrade it. The steak, we nail it every time. I like this recipe a lot. You know what? Let's upgrade it. I bet this will be a challenge. So 46, 13, 17. It's already worth a lot compared to other ones. And that's probably the notification telling me that there are new stuff. Is that a pickle? Oh, cob of corn. So this looks like it's all the same. Potatoes look like they're the same. Oh, butter. I don't remember using butter, but I remember reading them. Maybe it was in another recipe that we previewed. But it looks like it's fairly straightforward to make. Alright. And the value didn't jump nearly as much as other ones do, but the fame went up pretty good, and so did the cooking points. So I think we grab this and get ourselves started because the stove is nice and fixed. Look at that. All right. Oh, barbecue sauce. Let's grab barbecue sauce. Love barbecue sauce. Mmm. No idea where to put it. Guess we'll put it over here. I mean, this has kind of unofficially become our liquids counter. All right, hit me. Oh, fried shrimp. I feel like we haven't done this one. This is where we saw the clarified butter. I don't think we actually have done it though. So let's grab a pan. Do we? Oh, maybe we have. Or we've used it for something else. Oh, gazpacho, good. Pretty sure. Well, wait a minute. I said good, but I don't know if we've run that one out. I think we ran that one out. 30 milliliters. We're gonna need 10 grams of salt and pepper, and then 120 grams of shrimp. I feel like we did this once. Yeah, 120 grams, so 10 salt and pepper, 120 on shrimp. Let's put this down here so that we don't spill it. Just because you know how much we have, you know, without the feeling of weight, I tend to, when I'm not looking at the... What? We're out of pepper! No! Didn't see that coming. Wow, 28. 28?! When did spices become so expensive? Alright, put it down. Thank you. How much do we already have in here? Oh, just... Right, just don't tell me. I think we got like 3 in there before it went. Alright. And where is the shrimp? There it is. Be careful. That's 120. Back away a little bit from the door so I don't hit it with the pan. And just fry it for 50 seconds. Nothing fancy. Let's cut up a lemon and 6 grams of parsley. It was fresh parsley, right? Yes. Grab those. And the lemon. Cut, please. Oh, not this. How do they fix this? Transfer everything into a deep plate, so right, the liquid as well. Oh, why am I doing this? Get off of there. I can't seem to separate the knife from the tray. Just cut this. We don't got all day. Goodness. I hope I didn't spill the liquid. I can't really see it. Oh, they left parsley behind. Okay, I guess they didn't really care about that parsley leaf. Okay, gazpacho. Yeah, I'm did not mean to do that. Pretty sure we don't have gazpacho anymore. We do not have gazpacho. Okay. We don't Need that. We need this. Boop. Oh, and we don't have a half piece of bread left. It's been so long since I actually had to make one of these that I don't have it memorized anymore. Because we got so much use out of the Brady red pepper, bell peppers. So much use out of repurposing the refrigerated version of it. 29 garlic. That we just haven't had to actually make it. That was not an ideal cut, but it's gonna work. And just blend it, pour a bunch of stuff into it. Don't put a lid on the blender. Need to get some stuff out of our way here. All right. We need to go to the liquids station. I also noticed 30 olive oil that when we did the add 60 seconds last time, we tried to add, it didn't add any time to the thing that was already in the negative. And I submitted another bug. White vinegar 30. That's rice wine. Wine vinegar. Because it's supposed to add 60 seconds to everything. It added 312 seconds to the steak and 0 seconds to the thing that was in the negative. All right, and we're gonna need chives. 10 salt, 10 pepper. Oh wait, how are we doing salt? Plenty of salt. I didn't realize we'd use that much more pepper than salt to have run out of pepper already. That seems crazy. And we'll just come back for the chives. 8 grams of chives. So we'll grab one of them on our way. That's good. Oh, it takes 4. I had trouble last time ladling out of the food processor container. So we're going to use a pot instead. Probably transfer it into one of the tall ones. Thank you. Ah, there's that spill I knew I made earlier. Don't normally like to carry the liquids more than I have to, but I think in the interest of time, I need to in this case. Half tempted to not serve it for a second because we get an order in as soon as one goes out. Pumpkin soup. I think we have pumpkin soup in the fridge. All right, pork chops. Nice and simple. Let's actually just take this with us. Drop that in there. Grab ourselves a pork chop. And I believe that back there is our pumpkin soup, based on the fact that it is next to the pumpkins. All right, 446. I don't think this recipe had an upgrade option, which is fine. I mean, not everything needs to get super complicated, right? We need to have some fairly straightforward recipes that are, you know, quick to knock out, along with anything that's upgraded. 30 here, right on the dot. 90 seconds each side. Now let's get the potatoes started. Oh yeah, last time we did the potatoes at the same time, and it worked out, and I just kind of forgot about it. But those are the efficiencies that we need to be utilizing. You know what? I saw the outline of my wall right there, and I still smacked right into it. Like, somehow, mentally, I thought that, well, it's just my arm that's reaching out to there. Now, not my body, but my arm can go through that blue indicator. That's not how it works. This is virtual reality. That's reality. All right, 80 seconds, right? Nice. We remembered. I promise I didn't read that. That's interesting. The color of the oil changed just as we reached the. Is it cooking or not? It's strange that we don't get the sound anymore. Boop. Got a little closer and I want to the top of that fridge. Bang my noggin. All right. So nothing crazy, just when it's done, it's done. This is 90 seconds. For reheating. Let's grab ourselves a plate. Actually, we can probably just do this right here. Push, push, thank you. That doesn't look cooked, does it? See, that's... I feel like it's not actually cooking. Like, we didn't get the sizzling sound. And it doesn't look... look, see that? I'm pretty sure it was not cooking. We're gonna risk letting it cook again. That looked half raw. We don't get the audio cues. It's just, you know, these little weird random bugs. That we have to learn to identify and get around them. When they happen. This requires a garnish. I'm getting better at that pouring. 6 grams cilantro. I'm gonna do 2 trips, but you know what? That's all right. The last customer didn't care about missing leaves. Check you when we get back. Ding ding. All right, that looks cooked. That's better. Give me the plate. Thank you. Five stars. I don't think that actually accepted the plate. Oh, it did. Make sure we sent the correct thing. All right, yeah, so that was a good call to recook it, because it clearly had not cooked the first time. Okay, let's figure out what's going to be next. Borscht. We have borscht in the fridge? I don't think so. I think we ran that out too. That's got the least amount of time. So here's the chuck beef that I'm not sure we can reheat properly. Yeah, that's duck breast. Yeah, we're out of borscht as well. Let's start the borscht, because I know we can kind of package it and be done with it, and it's the shortest time. So that's a full package of broth. Throw that on our trash shelf. 20 grams salt and pepper. This is good. I mean, this is another thing that we need to restock. Oops. I mean, I would rather it had come when we didn't have a bunch of other orders. But that's okay. We knew that this might happen to us yesterday when we got so much stuff taken care of. Oh, there's the new corn on the cob. All right, we need beetroot. Beetroot? Yes. 5 of those. We need an onion, a carrot, and a parsley. And a partridge in a pear tree. Anything else? No. This is another one I really feel like should be in in one of the small ones. Nope, I want to crawl across the room. I'm gonna try this. This way everything should be, you know, submerged or better submerged. In theory. All right, 2 minutes. And we can forget that one now. It's just does its thing. Oh, steak and french fries, that's a new one. Let's, I don't know how to reheat this properly. Steak, 220. Which is probably just one steak. And salt and pepper. Steak is on this side. Oh, this is... Right, it's not the T-bone, it's a different type of steak. Okay. It's 4 grams, I think. Salt and pepper, yep. And then we're gonna fry it. Let's grab a potato. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be just like the other, except for the cutting technique is probably gonna be different. We'll examine that in a moment. 6 grams, so it's gonna be the same prep. All right. So I'm not so concerned. Okay, so this is just going to be 30 seconds. That's not going to take long. I think we're going to put the potatoes through the thing. We're frying 45 on each side. Not putting anything in the pot or the pan. Didn't say grill. We're just gonna see if this will count these for fries, you know? Want to drop both in? And we need to deep fry. We need a thing over here. For 30 seconds. Probably need to figure out how this works. Oh. I already had that one counted up, so why not? Get to use a new thing. It's exciting. All right, let's get going with this. Ooh, 308. That's actually unusually accurate. And empty. Let's grab a plate. Plop that on there. We're going to need 10 grams of rosemary twigs. So grab those on our way out. This does not feel like it's going to be very precise. Well, those do not look like fries, do they? I feel like they're not going to be happy about this. Oh, just drop it. Get it later. Oh, that's not good. Okay. All right, 10 grams of rosemary is what we said, right? Just don't spill everywhere. Stop moving. Dang it. We're going with it. We're just going with it. Don't slide off the plate. Steak and fries. All right, nice. Let's see if they complained about the cutting. Yeah, they did. But we still got 5 stars at it. So we have Half Moon steak fries. That's our brand. It's not that we were too lazy to cut them into fry shape. It's that's one of our things. Our restaurant sells Half Moon fries. How dare they complain? Give us our 5 stars. Thank you. Okay. Clearly, resetting the time on this one. I think that we are going to start a fresh one. Because the heating is actually grilling. And now we understand what we need to do to this. What they mean to 2 100-gram pieces. And I think we need to just cook them. So we're going to take a little bit of loss on the other ones. All right, for Sweet Belle and Majora. This is the... I'd alphabetize them, but I never remember the names of them to begin with. For cilantro and rosemary. And then just salt and pepper, right? And chili flakes. Oh, just pepper and chili flakes. All right. I'm a little concerned that since we don't have any more orders coming in, that we are on the edge of end of day. And that we may not have the actual full time to serve this. Oh. Wrong button. Okay, how many did, it was like 10 cuts, wasn't it, before? Stop. That's a 200. $130. So I think what we do is we go through and cut a bunch of cuts and try to make 2 of them together to add up to about 200. That's 102. So that's a really good one. 108. All right. We're not gonna worry about the rest of it. Grill for 180. Chucky. And let's see what else we need. Woo. We need to stop hitting that button on accident. That's what we need. Okay, we just toss a couple of potatoes on the baking tray. No prep. And then we get a couple of rosemary twigs. I think I said 80 seconds. And our freshly repaired baking oven. Okay. All right, guessed it right the first time. We'll throw these on at the end. And why does it look like it's been cut? That's 76. A little bit thicker. Or not at all. I foresee us throwing out some of them in the end. But that's, you know, it is what it is. If we get a few meals out of these, you know, mix matching them into hundreds, then we're okay, I guess. We need to throw all these out. Unfortunately, because I think I was pretty much spot on the cutting of these. Oh, not that. They looked finished. It would be this we need to turn off before it burns everything. Boy, they are really smoking. Don't walk out on us, we're almost there. Worry about the pan later. Actually, we're going to the place that we leave it. Just garnish. Nothing else. Okay. Hopefully we did this right. I'm feeling better about this one than previous attempts. Yeah, we got this recipe down now. We know what we're doing. Heating mistakes. Yeah, we did let the potatoes run a little long. I feel like they didn't really hit us as heavily on this run. I mean, today felt very manageable. I mean, it was constant. But it wasn't, you know, it wasn't them. We didn't have 3 or 4 orders on the board at any given time. Just had to get rid of all this very good-looking, well-cut meat, but we just don't know how to safely reheat it without cooking it. Since the microwave doesn't work for actual reheating. Not that a customer would want a reheated beef chuck, but still. Boy, we got a lot of... Like I said, I don't foresee us using all of these. In fact, let's take a moment to... So that's a 58. we need to find anything in the... Wow, these are really too thinly sliced. There's a 130. That pairs up to 200. $120. So I think we're going to toss those. Just bad cuts. We gotta get better at the cutting here. So that's gonna get us in the 200 ballpark. And this is gonna be a little lean. You know, I wonder if they'd complain about there being 3 of them. So let's preset these together. And just kind of see how it goes. We're always exploring new strategies. And maybe the 200 grams is more important to them. You know, like maybe we'll just get like a little ding for cutting mistakes. If that's true, these probably all add up. That's about 100. Yeah, so this is going to be another 200. So if our 3-piece one works out, then we can utilize this 4-piece one at some point. I really don't want to have to waste it if we don't have to. Nothing needs to be clean there. All right. Glad we bought the extension on cleaning time. Big pot. This is the gazpacho? Whatever the one is that doesn't need heating. Yeah, it's gazpacho. The borscht needs heating. All right. Where did... I'll say, where did our pumpkin go? Oh, it's still on the stove. At least we turned off the stove. This needs to go in the back. Without banging into other things, please. All right. Thank you for your service, pumpkin. Okay. And the cooking the gazpacho in the tall pot worked out well for us. So that's another victory. Also kind of means we might want to get another one of those pots. Oh, yeah, we're good on money. Smoke pot. This was good. We get to use our deep fryer, which was a first for us. We successfully built on our knowledge for the beef chuck beef recipe, and we have a strategy that still needs to be tested out with the more than 2 pieces, which we will do in the future. We ran out of pepper, which was really unexpected. I wonder if they expect us to do all this prep over there where all the plates are. Like, do they expect us to take that over here and grab a plate and then go over to that? I bet that's what they expect us to do. I don't do it because I'm bringing items from all around the different stations, and this is the central point of bringing it all together. I don't want to take things from the grill and run it all the way around the aisle to plate it. You know, plus this is where we're storing our pots and whatnot. So when we're done with the cooking utensils, they can either get put right back away, or thrown back on the stove, or back in, you know, cleaned out. This really seems like the place to serve. All right, I think we're good. Just need to clean out the sink with our cleaning colander. Thank you. We bought the barbecue sauce, but didn't have a use for it. Let's move this to where it's not gonna knock over the pot. And we are out of time. Good timing, we were done. No, we weren't. We have trash in the other side of the room. That's all right, we'll take care of that tomorrow. Not a big deal. Oh man, 896 income. I mean, 640 of it came from our daily quests. I apparently can't poke at. I don't care. Don't need to minimize that anyway. Yeah, I mean, most of our income is coming from daily quests. That seems excessive. But we're not gonna complain about having money. I'm guessing that. Actually, I'm guessing. I'm gonna have to look back over like the orders. We may have made 900 profit in spite of that, so this might actually be an extra 600. I'll have to look at what the starting total was and figure out if that 640 is in addition to the 900 that we made, because it'd be interesting to see if these two are linked or if that's just, you know, on its own, which is what it should be. But 7 orders, I think we 5-starred everything, so we got a perfect day, and yeah, awesome. I don't expect to get a level. All right. We have no skill points to choose, so I'm not gonna. I figure if I click that, it's probably gonna start the next day. I mean, we might have 1 point left over, but it doesn't show. I don't know. We'll find out when we click it. Anyway, that was day 17. It ran nice and smoothly. We did a pretty decent restocking of the refrigerator with our gazpacho and our borscht, and the beef. You know, we cleaned out the cooked beef. We got a perfect score on the beef, and we got pre-sliced for at least 2 meals, possibly 4. We're gonna say at least 3, right? Because we're gonna experiment with the 3-piece one and see if they complain about it to the detriment of losing stars. If they don't, then we'll use the 4-piece one as well. But we have at least 2 good meals, I think, and probably 3 at least. So we have done a good job of restocking. We didn't fall behind. Nothing got sold late. That was the good, relatively easy day that we kind of needed to recover from yesterday's chaos. So I'm feeling better about going into tomorrow, prepared for bigger and badder things. And yeah, it was really good. I was really happy with that session. So, you know, if you're still here to the end, then, you know, apparently you might like it. So hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, then why not? Hit the subscribe button. It's, you know, small-time YouTuber, and every click counts and is appreciated. But thanks a bunch for hanging out with me, and hopefully you enjoyed it enough to come back and see what happens on the next day. So, and see you then. Oh, choose a recipe. We're going to stay with going with the cheap stuff. All right. See you in day 19.